Noted.
Yes, I do have 60.
Oh, what the fuck? 60 feet, okay.
I'm a half elf. Perception, that's
I think my internet got borked. What'd you get?
Oh, I got 15.
15, okay. You don't see much. You guys would be at the very bottom of this map that I've just sent you, on the blue street that goes up. That is the street that has, how do you say? The gate between districts that you guys have now surpassed. On one side of you, you have one of the more residential districts. There are some lights on, but at this time, there's very few people around. And on the other, you have the Condemnation Square, which is where public executions are done whenever those need to happen. But you don't see much at all on your left. You see on the street like 2 or 3 people just going about their business, but nothing much. They seem to be heading home.
Do I see the my buddy that is in tow? Kite, I think it was? And Terran?
Yeah, you see them.
Okay. I'm gonna look at them, and then I'm gonna use my Channel Divinity, Cloak of Shadows, and become invisible.
Okay. Is it like regular invisibility, or?
I become invisible until the end of my next turn, or until I attack or cast a spell.
Okay, just a little bit invisible.
I'm invisible for 6 seconds.
I mean, I can also cast invisibility. give that to us. If you would like me to do that instead, so you don't have to use that right now.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we'll roll back the clock a little bit.
Yeah, rewind. It's rewind time. All right.
Damn, you beat me to it.
You sons of bitches.
Alright, so I have to cast it at, was it 3rd level, right? Or to get 3? Or is it 2?
I think I had to upcast it.
Upcast
yeah,
it.
you get more targets, you need to upcast.
Okay.
Okay. So
okay, yeah,
all
so
3 of you want to be invisible?
Okay. So that'll be my 4th spell slot, correct?
4th level spell slot, yep.
Okay.
Upcasting, you never keep it. Remember that, though.
Okay, well, there goes my 4th. Alright. I'm not sad.
Sounds pretty sad.
Polymorph spell slot gone.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, now we can't be a dinosaur.
Well, you are invisible. What do you do?
I'm gonna try to find, move my way. Well, yeah, try to find my way around. I can't. I don't have. So it's dark right now, right?
It is dark and getting darker. There are a few lights. In general, there's a little bit more on the neighborhood to your left because it is again residential. So there's still some people there, but on the other places, not so much.
All right. Well, I'm going towards the light because I can't. I don't have dark vision, so I can't see anything.
I'm gonna. Do I know if there's a city square or something nearby?
Well, there is the execution block.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna. It'll sound stupid, but I'll roam around to see if I can deduce why they locked down the district.
Okay. Make an investigation check, please.
Nat 20.
Nat 20, okay.
Or 23.
What's your passive perception?
Passive perception is 11.
11, okay. So, you move around a little bit on the... whoops. That's not what I meant to do. You move around a little bit. How far are you willing to go away from where you imagine the group is going? Because you guys are invincible.
Not further than I can see the street, the main street, the blue lines.
Okay.
know?
That's a little far. Going in the western direction, you see, or hear rather, some heavy footsteps, like around the corner, just as you are about to turn, and peeking around, having a look, you see once more one of those monstrous things that were at the Rafali brewery.
Mm.
One of the people who had been turned.
Yeah.
It does not notice you because you are invisible, and roll a natural 20 investigation. So you were able to see it before it saw you, or sense you. It's, again, invisible.
What is it doing? Like, is it just patrolling or?
Yeah, it seems to be just patrolling, looking around, having some sniffs at the because this part of the district, other than the block itself, is a graveyard, a massive one. So it is looking around at some things, some graves.
I'm just gonna follow it for a while.
Okay. Make a stealth check with advantage.
And that's with +10, right? I did the pass without a trace last session.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
That is going to. Oh, wait. So you say advantage, but I have disadvantage with my armor.
Okay, so just one roll.
Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. It's 25 total. Because
Nice.
of the pass without a trace.
Very nice. You start following it as it goes through some of the black streets, which are the narrowest of them all. The green ones, for reference, are a little bit wider. The blue ones are like avenues proper, like 10, 15 feet wide. The other ones are smaller. So you start following it as it continues to its patrol. Theron, Kaida.
Yep.
You guys are invisible. What do you do?
I was walking towards the light. I guess I'll just follow the lights and try to just investigate myself. Try to just list. You say there's people by these, or
There's a few people on the street. They seem to be going home.
going home? Oh, okay, going home. Okay, I thought there was like people in the. Okay. I'll just. Well, I just wanted to either eavesdrop and maybe or try to find some suspicious looking people or anything related to that could be related to the Yuan-Ti or look like a Yuan-Ti.
Okay, make a perception or investigation check.
Okay. Where's my 19.
19. 19 what?
Investigation.
Investigation. Okay. Looking around while invisible, you turn some corners looking for people here where there is some light. And you overhear what seems to be like a group of carpenters discussing the new policies implemented by the royal guards. For some reason, they've closed down the district. Some kind of ritual that they need to do.
Wait, sorry, can you repeat that last part again? I heard like some part of like policy for a ritual.
Yeah. So they closed the district for unspecified reasons relating to this ritual.
Okay.
Theron,
Mm-hmm.
anything?
So any of the people who are wandering the streets are just guard-looking types, correct?
No. Like, there's here in this part of the map in the lower left. There's primarily like carpenters and specifically coffin makers and similar tradespeople. Not so many guards, but a few.
Okay. All right. So I remember I ended up grappling hook up to get like over and into the district. Am I still like? Did I end up grappling up Was it a wall or was it like up a building? I forget.
No, there's in between districts. There are walls, not as big as the ones that are on the outside of the city, but still, reasonably sized, just in case.
Okay.
And there is space for people to walk on top of them.
Okay. And then are there any kind of like I'm trying to think, like houses or apartments or anything like that?
Yeah, there's a few houses and workshops in this area of the map.
Okay. I'm going to try and find I'm gonna try like a decent size like housing building of some kind. I want to try to see what's happening to the people.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Big fat 3.
Big fat 3. Well, I mean, they're just moving home. Some people work and live in the same places, but many don't. So they're going home. The guards that are there don't seem to be particularly forceful. They're just making sure no one gets in trouble.
Okay, well I'm gonna end up tagging along on some people and trying to see if I can maybe just find somewhere where I can get to talk to at least a decent sized group of people. I'm trying to get as much information as I can.
Well, the only group of people that you see sticking around more or less somewhere is this group of coffin makers that Kaida also seems to be spying upon, or at least you would know that if you could see him.
I was gonna say, how could I see if he's invisible?
They seem to be hanging around. It looks as though like they live like either very close or in this same building, so they don't really have to go. They're just having some fresh air.
Let me check my bag real quick here.
Very well. Christoph.
Yes.
In your assignment by Argenia Sterling, you had ended up at the Dragon Crypts with a cleric of Bahamut, hence the name, the Dragon Crypts, who had explained to you some of the history of the Yuan Ti, and in the process of doing so, sorry, he explained to you that there were, as far as the divine records and divine revelations are concerned, two factions of snake gods. One of which created the Yuan Ti, and another one which created other serpentine creatures for, to counterbalance the forces of good and evil, etc., etc., at the behest of Bahamut, Keeper of Order. And as this cleric is explaining to you this business, you receive a message in your head, a familiar voice, that of Argenia Sterling, that asks that if you are still around in the graveyard districts, you should go find your friends who she thinks have made it in there as well.
Um, Give me a second. I need to think. Okay. This is probably something like sending, right?
Yeah, you get that impression.
Okay. I am still here. I will look for them. Is what I try to answer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The cleric is still with me, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll tell him I just got a message. My friends seem to be somewhere around here, and I should go look for them. Do you want to come, or what is your plan?
I have some responsibilities here yet, but I can leave someone in charge, maybe. Do you need some help with something, or what seems to be the issue?
Well, it appears that my friends, associates of some kind, are here, and it would be best to find them before they cause any trouble. Perhaps they might even help us. We'll see.
Let me leave someone in charge, and he goes to find like an apprentice or some lower tier person. Very well. Theron, we get back to you?
Okay, so it appears that I don't have paper, so I'm just gonna have to do this the kind of shitty way.
Okay, what do you want to do?
So for me to drop invisibility, can I just drop it? I forget.
I think so. Maybe. Invisibility 5e. Because you didn't cast it.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Let's see. I mean, you have been made invisible before, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
And you know how to end it, by attacking and or doing other stuff. So I figure you can take some action that is like an attack, but not really to end the spell. So yes.
Yeah, there's like a barrel or a crit. I could just hit it on the way in, I guess.
Yeah, I'll say you can do that.
Okay, and then I'll just end up approaching the coffin makers.
They seem startled. Kaida, you noticed this as well because you were there. They seem startled to see a Theron all of a sudden appear nearby.
Good evening, gentlemen. I'm assuming...
Yeah.
Okay.
Gentlemen. Like in their 50s, 60s.
I'm looking for some information on the happenings in this district currently. Would you guys be willing to answer some questions for me?
Make a persuasion check, please.
Okay. 16?
Okay. The oldest of them, of these gentlemen, he looks a little confused, but the happenings, what's going on?
I have reason to believe that there may or may not be a power grab currently happening in the city. That this district might be the first grab. This district.
Well, we haven't heard anything.
Have you seen anything suspicious?
Just a couple extra guards, not... Maybe they have some reason to be concerned. I don't know.
So you haven't been able to see anything strange happening in the district nothing odd, wandering the streets, anything like that?
Well, we keep busy with our work. The honoring of the dead is a esteemed tradition amongst these places, amongst these people. We don't really have time to go looking for other business.
Well, if you do see anything, keep an eye out for me. I might not look it, but I am working for the city, and I'm trying to keep the peace. Any of you gentlemen have any families who live in town?
They weren't suspicious before you said that, but now that you did.
Okay.
They answer your question with some regard. It appears that two of the gentlemen did have families, don't anymore.
Well, the city's important to me. I have people I need to protect and take care of. And I'm sure all of you do, at least to some extent, have either people or things to take care of. I just want to extend to you the gravity that I think this situation currently is. This isn't fun or games. Serious things are happening, and that you should be ready, and you should tell other people.
Well, son, thank you for the warning. I think we'll pass it along, maybe.
I highly encourage that you do. Well, anyways, I'll be on my way. I need to figure out what's happening. Good evening.
Good evening. They go back to talking, and Kaida, you overhear, and is like, what the hell? What is going on with that guy's freaking weirdo?
Alright. As like Theron, Kaida's actually gonna just follow Theron. Just being invisible after that whole conversation and stuff, but like, seeing as Theron's got some stuff, but he's just gonna follow Theron now. Still invisible, not gonna make his presence known. Just gonna follow him.
Okay. Grimwald?
Yes.
As you are following the creature amongst the unmarked graves and small other entombments, you see that you find another. You come across another one that they cross paths, but you realize that you may lose Theron and Kaida if you don't go back soon.
Right. And this other one, which direction is it going? Does it keep going, or is it going the other way?
Well, it was. They came about in like a corner. So one is going north south, the other one is going east west.
Right. And from what I can see, all they're doing is patrolling the graves, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Then I'm gonna abandon them.
Okay.
And even though it might be futile, I'm going to try and find my friends who I know is invisible.
Yeah, so make a perception check. Roll it straight, because technically one of them is visible now.
Yeah, I was supposed to say, if he finds Theron, he finds me.
I also am actually not going to be trying to hide that well either.
That's a 12.
12.
Just because I'm trying to find people.
Well, if you're trying to be visible, Theron, make a stealth check with disadvantage.
Okay. That's a 22.
Jesus Christ. The thing about Theron is that he's even just naturally hard to find without necessarily trying to. So You can still find each other. It just takes a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say like 10 extra minutes.
Okay.
By this time, I would say Christoph make also a perception check. See if you can find these people.
That is solid 9.
9. Okay. So the problem is that you don't really know.
Has there been more than an hour since we came into this area?
No.
Terran, remember, you're near me. If you're near me, you have to add +10 to stealth.
Oh, so 32 then?
Well, you wouldn't be near each other. That's the thing.
But yeah, okay.
Because pass without trace is within 10 feet.
30, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was 30 feet.
30? Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, 30 feet of you.
You guys literally went in opposite directions to find the carpenters and the creatures. So it
sounds good to me then.
apply.
Like, I'm fine with this.
Yeah, okay. Continue.
Anyway, so Christoph, the thing is that you don't know where they came in from. So you end up going to the other gates first. You won't find each other just yet.
Also, just to let you know, basically, I'm running around with a copper wire pointing in a random direction and casting message with "It's Christoph,
Okay.
please reply."
Okay.
Trying to randomly reach Kaida and Grimwald.
Okay, that'll help.
Probably not gonna matter, but just
No, that will make it faster, I suppose.
okay.
But not yet.
Not yet.
Very well. So, like, if 10 minutes-ish pass with Kaida following Theron and Grimwald looking around, like thinking and seeing, using his detective sense of where they might have gone. What do you guys do?
I mean, I'm just looking for people still, and or observing whatever guards are doing.
I'm observing Theron doing the same thing. But still not making my presence known. I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Both of you guys
Once
make...
But
once I find Theron, I'm going to drop invisibility and tell him about the creatures that I found.
just on you, or just in... or well, no, Kaida made it. Never mind. Okay. So before we get to that, Theron, Kaida, make a perception check.
okay. 4.
11.
4 and 11. Okay. Yeah, no. As time goes on, there's going to be less and less people on the street. So that's not exactly very helpful to you, Theron.
Damn.
And the guards are just chilling. Every once in a while, you see like a regular guard instead of a royal guard. But again, not. There doesn't seem to be really any interaction between the two groups. At this point, you find yourself approached by Grimwald.
Hello.
Hello. So, I'm not sure about you, but I saw one of those turned creatures. Saw 2 of them actually. Just patrolling the graves.
The graves?
Yeah, there's a graveyard over there. Did you not know about that?
Theron, you know that there's graves almost everywhere in this district.
Yeah.
Of different types, but almost everywhere.
Patrolling a graveyard. Why would you need to do that? Why would you have to protect corpses?
That I do not know.
I would assume I know. I mean, at least like the school of necromancy, right? But like, I wouldn't know necromancy too much.
There is no school of necromancy in the academy.
Oh, in the academy, all
There
right.
isn't. There are a few. The School of Named Arts has a little bit of course material about it and why it should be avoided, if possible.
Could Big Brain kind of make the connection that it could be necromancy?
Well,
potentially.
Big Brain Kaida can make a Big Brain Intelligence check.
Nat 1, let's see. Nat 20, 25. All right.
Holy shit! All right.
Well, the fact that there is no school of necromancy does ring some alarms, considering it technically it is a school of magic. And if it is forbidden or hidden or otherwise protected knowledge, it makes sense to you that if the Yuan-Ti are in a graveyard, they might want something to do with that. For what purpose, you're not sure, but certainly having to do with necromancy.
Okay. So, like, while both Grim and Theron are just kind of like thinker posing, I'm just gonna like very loudly just say like necromancy. Oh, sorry.
I shoot fireball.
Ah.
I mean, what? No. Yes, necromancy, but to what end?
I mean, maybe it has to relate to their snake god.
I mean, I guess that would make sense then.
I don't know too much about necromancy.
It would also make sense as to why they don't mind dying then.
Theron, you receive a message in your head saying that it's Kristoff, where are you guys?
Oh, it appears our other friend has arrived somewhere near the district.
Oh,
Can
Good.
I respond?
Yes.
Where am I?
Well, you can look around a corner and give out an address.
That's what I was gonna do. Yeah, I was gonna say like, is there a street sign somewhere?
There are, yes. Let's say that you are in the like right on the star marker on the bottom left.
the Providence.
Yeah, in the Providence district.
Okay.
Damn,
Providence
we moved
neighborhood.
far.
Yeah, I'll relate to to Christoph. We're in the Providence district. We're practically right in the middle of it.
A couple of seconds later, you'll hear another message. All right, I'm on my way.
Mm-hmm.
And while
Watch out for the graveyards.
I just think to myself, okay. So the thing is with message is it has 120 feet range, and I need to point in the general direction. So
So you were already pointing in that direction.
So
kind
I
of by accident.
already know roughly where he is, just by dumb luck. So I'll just go in that direction.
Yeah, very well. You guys, as you're having the necromancy discussion, you see Kristoff accompanied by what looks to be a cleric of Bahamut.
Just like I'm a bit out of the loop. This district is closed off, right?
Yes, you had to be snuck in by. Hold let me roll a d20, see who it was. It was Mr. Hagen.
Okay. Do I know why it is closed off? Is that public knowledge?
No, that's why you were here to find out.
Okay.
Yes, that is the mission objective, to find out why.
Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. And this was not a coordinated action between me and my friends, right?
No.
Okay.
It's just that Argenia heard somehow that they were doing it, and was like, "Oh, well, catch up with your buddies."
Okay, perfect. So as I get closer, as I get within talking distance, I just go, "What are you guys doing here? Aren't you aware that it is illegal to be here?"
I could ask you the same thing.
Fair point.
It's only illegal if you get caught.
Well,
And I point to Terran, like him making a point. Good, well said. You're all under arrest.
well, I've been sent by the Silver Moon Inn to investigate why this area is closed off. So may I ask what you are doing here?
Well, see, here's the thing.
Snakes.
Right? That, and, we tried finding you, and we heard that you were on a mission, so sorry about that, but, yeah. The guards that close the district, they're not really guards.
How do you mean?
They're not official.
Oh, I see.
They're fake.
I feel like our objectives are the same. Am I right in that assumption?
Might be. What's your mission objective?
Find out why this area is closed off. Perhaps do something about it.
Interesting. And who sent you on this mission again?
The Silver Moon Inn. My employers.
Didn't I talk to the Silver Moon Inn?
Yeah, I believe you did, yeah.
Did they mention that they sent Christoph on this mission?
I don't remember,
just
honestly.
a mission? I remember a mission, not this mission.
Yeah, I think it was not specific.
Right, Greenwald is now suspicious about the Silver Moon Inn.
Oh no.
He does not like it now. Right.
No, it's fine. You can trust them. Wink, wink.
Don't do that, DM.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Don't think about it.
Their boss is
The answer is don't think about it.
Yeah, just don't think about it. It doesn't exist. Therefore, it can't be bad.
Sure. So, our objective is, we heard the district closed down, and neither me, Theron, or Kaida liked the idea that they closed down the district. Thus, we're here to investigate.
Sounds reasonable enough for me.
Also, Grimwald, you have the context of one cleric of Ayun at least who got kicked out.
Oh yeah, also there's a priest that got kicked out of the district while being in the district. So,
that would also make sense as to the necromancy then. Removing one of the only people then who could actually probably stop them.
when I think about it, that actually makes a lot of sense.
So I think it's safe to say then that there's gonna be
This
priest, yeah.
The half-elf priest is looking around, very concerned at all this.
How good are you at purifying bodies?
Somewhat.
Who, me?
If it comes to, I hate to use the term, but regular undead, zombies, skeletons, that sort of thing. I can do it. More powerful than that, I have some doubts.
That's not good. We should try to find this priest if we can.
No, the priest that I know already got kicked out. That's why I'm here.
And then we should go find them and get them.
Why?
Because, like I said, if they're the only ones who could feasibly stop them here, then it would probably be a wise idea to bring them back in and stop them.
Yes, true. But here's the thing, Theron. I can also destroy people that are undead.
It's not just stopping people who are undead, it's about stopping them from doing it at all. That's where I'm getting at.
My colleague that got kicked out is not of the fighting type. He's merely a priest of Ione.
And he might have some special ritual of some kind. I don't know.
I look at the priest that was with me and I just ask him, how well can you defend yourself?
Decently, I suppose. I've had to deal with some things in the past.
Is he armed?
He is carrying like a quarterstaff walking stick.
Visible armor?
No visible armor.
Okay.
Does he have his arms, though?
His arms.
Is he armed?
He does have a biceps, forceps, hands, fingers. Yes, he does. He has arms and a weapon.
The priest that got kicked out, would I know more about him? Like, what does he do for Ione and this district?
Make a religion check.
Oh, goody. Something I'm good at. Not really, though. Yeah, okay. That's a big fat 4.
Ooh.
Big fat 4. You're not that familiar with the Archives of Finality, which is what the Ione section of the graveyard is called. You're not exactly familiar how they do things, how they honor the dead, or not. So it doesn't initially make sense why he would be kicked out.
But I know I can do stuff to the dead, so I'd assume he could as well, no?
Yeah, so you do know that for the most part, people who are of faith can deal with undead more easily than most. But that's not like a god-specific thing.
No, that's... Yeah, alright. So, where did you guys go off to? Theron and Kyla?
I just went to talk to people.
Oh, hold on, I need to close my door.
And what did you learn?
Nothing. They don't know anything.
They don't know anything? What about you, Christoph? Have you guys found anything?
Well, we've learned a lot about snakes and the UNT. Gam, are you back yet?
I am back now. Yes, what did I miss?
Have we learned anything interesting other than snake knowledge?
Have we? Who is we?
Me and the priest.
You and the priest. Well, if you could make a religion check for me, please.
I can. That is... Where is religion? 14.
14, okay. He had spoken a little bit about, again, the different snake gods and the different creations of each of them. And one particular theme came about, and that was Nagas. They were
Oh no.
technically, literally speaking, enemies of the Yuan Ti. However, being reasonably powerful creatures that are almost immortal, it was like a bit of a one-sided thing. But there were no Nagas that were created in this region. They're not from here. They were from what seems to be like the original homeland of both the Yuan Ti and the other unnamed snake people.
Okay. Yes, I relay that. We've learned a lot about the history.
Notably, even like there are good Nagas and evil Nagas, and both are enemies of the Yuan Ti. So
yeah, basically that. I relay that.
Interesting. Right. Seeing how they've closed on a whole district, where would they be? Where would the headquarters be?
Who is they and who are you asking?
Yeah.
The bad guys, and I'm thinking out loud.
Bad guys go where probably places that are guarded. I mean, all I've seen is just people.
Probably, if they're doing necromancy, they're probably near the graveyard.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So Grimwald, here's the thing. You are the one, or maybe you or Theron maybe are the ones who know the city the best.
Yes.
Of all the neighborhoods in this district, Providence, the one you're on right now, the Embalmer's Plaza and the Shrouded Court in the upper part of the map, the bone and the flag, are basically the only properly residential district, like neighborhoods of this area. The rest is all different sorts of graveyards and churches, temples, etc.
I don't happen to have a map or the city on me, do I?
You don't have a map, you just know a lot of it.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, I say we just go graveyard by graveyard and see what we find then. Maybe. It's a big district, and
it is a big district.
And at the moment, all we're doing is standing here, wasting time and talking. And I look up into the sky to see what time it is.
It's a little hard to tell.
Where the moon is.
It's a little hard to tell because it is cloudy.
Right.
Make a nature check based on what you can see and also your own tiredness, shall we say.
Alright, so nature, that is a 17.
17. So it will be midnight in like 2-3 hours, so it's like 10 p.m.
Okay.
It is now properly dark. Okay. Nice one, Christoph, nice. You had that in reserve, I can tell.
Yes.
It's cloudy.
It as it happens, it is cloudy. It wasn't always, but it got cloudy at night.
Alright.
Okay.
You mentioned undead, right? Or am I just hallucinating right now?
Someone mentioned necromancy, and that's what got the cleric concerned.
So, how about we start with the graveyards where the undead were spotted?
Well,
No,
There's no
there
undead.
was-
a little bit more
There was
complicated
no
than that.
undead spotted.
Ah,
There
misheard.
was. Yeah, no. So you remember those big baddies that we found, that we fought at the house, that we broke, that we I look at the elder priest, that we searched.
Yes.
Hey, it was
Yeah, they were they're
legal according to
patrolling-
the city.
Yeah, they were patrolling the graves, like just walking amongst the graves, sniffing about.
Also, the priest mentions that searching for places where undead have popped out is a little bit complicated because the only places where they have not is in the ashen tombs where the bodies are incinerated, so no undead. And the Ayun section, the Arcus of Finality. Everywhere else, because of the way bodies are disposed of, undead can sometimes just pop out, is what he says.
I look at him in disbelief. No, but when I'm thinking about it out of game, I understand now. Yes.
We do what we can to prevent
Ah.
it, but sometimes it just happens.
Can Grimwald deduce that seeing how there's a priest of Ayun that was kicked out, it might be at the Ayun section of the district?
Well, you can make an intelligence check.
Oh, well, that's not too bad. That's a 15.
15. Certainly, if they would go through the effort of kicking a priest out, it would be for some reason. You, having thought about it with another priest now in front of you, it doesn't sound like they would have kicked out many people. Otherwise, you would have noticed.
Yeah.
So there is some reason why they might have kicked out a priest of Ayun specifically, as far as you can tell.
Hmm. So let's go there then, shall we?
Anything's better than just standing around?
Yeah. What was the name of the Ion district
The
area again?
Archives of Finality.
Archives of Finality. Okay. Oh yeah, it's in the middle.
Mhm.
X marks the spot.
It is the book.
Yes.
I haven't made the proper divisions of where the neighborhoods start and end, but I do have it on
Look,
paper.
there's even a triangle behind the book.
Yes.
That must be where the treasure is, right?
Well, there's a couple triangles in this district.
Triangles, Illuminati. Obviously.
Half-Life 3 confirmed.
There are 3 triangles in this district.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god! Stop!
What?
Stop!
Sometimes
Get
I like to
somewhere.
have fun
Half-Life
with sometimes I like to have fun when I'm making the maps. Okay.
Triangles. It's all connecting together. It's triangles.
Yes, the
Wow.
real enemy, the platonic solids.
Yes. Wait, the triangle is not a solid.
No, but a D4 is.
Eh,
In fact, except for the D10, all the no, maybe the D8. I'm not sure if it's a platonic solid.
the D8 is.
Oh yeah, well there you go. The D4, the D6, the D8, the D12, and the D20 are platonic solids. So
So we're just going to the to the what is it? The Ayun temple, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Why?
Because I'm going priest hunting.
Okay. Interesting.
And yeah, no, I guess not in the bad way.
Yes, that makes it better.
Of course.
I mean, I guess I can. I mean, I've always been following Theron. He just hasn't noticed it, but I guess I could just follow Theron priest hunting. I'm still invisible, I assume.
You are, but it will be gone in like 10 more minutes.
All right.
Yeah. You can all go to the temple and see if you can find out whatever information, but I still think it's going to be a better idea to just get the person who might be the real threat to their plans.
Keep in mind, he was kicked out and is living well. He's not kidnapped.
It's not because he's kidnapped or put away or anything like that. Again, I just think it's a better idea. Clearly he knows something.
Perhaps he was simply in the way.
Yeah, being in the way is still a good enough reason. And having another priest wouldn't hurt if we do fail.
Okay. I'll give him the address of where I think he might be.
Okay.
Outside of the walls.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a complicated thing. I need to put a button here. Back to city map.
Besides, pouring through a bunch of old dusty tomes in a temple isn't really my ideal of a fun evening.
But we're gonna be fighting the baddies there, though.
I mean, are they there?
We don't know. That's why we're going there.
We're looking for the baddies, not just random information. God, that sounds stupid saying baddies.
Yeah.
Well,
Snake is.
Baddies inbound!
We're looking for snake. Solid snake, platonic snake, liquid snake.
Plasma
Platonic
snake.
Plasma snake? Jesus Christ.
Flying snakes.
No, not
Liquid
those.
snake.
Snakes on a
Flaming
train.
snake? Alright, so we're gonna split up the party then, huh?
Hell yeah.
That's
Yep.
what it looks like.
Yep. Basically.
I mean, you don't have to follow me. Like, I just really
No,
want this
alright. You guys won't notice it until my invisibility comes off.
Yeah,
one
Kaida
thing,
is
and you've
suspiciously
never actually
missing.
clarified where you're going.
I'm just agreeing. I'm like, yep. And then it's like, Kyla, you're with us? You turn around. I'm not there. One of them goes,
By the way,
Yeah.
I kind of already forgot. Have you ever said anything in this conversation, Kaida?
At the start.
yeah. I talked
said
at the start.
necromancy.
I was the one that brought up necromancy. I mean, that was before I think you guys got there. But once you guys got here, I didn't really say anything. I was
Didn't
So I
speak a
don't even
single
know that
fucking
you're
word.
here.
yeah. So like, what's it like? Graham mentioned my name, but yeah, but I have not said anything.
So as we're going, I'm just going to lean over to Grim and ask him, by the way, where's Kaida?
Oh, he's here. Wait. Right. He's still invisible.
Hey, there we go. So if you refresh the page, you will see another marker that is slightly outside that will redirect you to the whole city map, just in case you need it. And I now need it to tell Theron where he's going.
Haha. Well, while you do that, I need to go to the bathroom, so you can handle them first.
Okay. Very well. We go to the departing fields. The way between where you are and the Archives of Finality is not very long. You can go either on the blue roads on the left or the right. That's the most direct routes. But you will pass through the respective other graveyard districts. Which way would you like to go?
Let's say left.
Okay. So through Raven's Call.
Yeah.
Very
Trying
well.
to open my eyes and stay hidden of any atrocities walking by.
Okay. Christoph?
Oh, sorry. I was just messaged. What is the question?
How are you doing this? Are you going stealthily or are you just going fast?
Was Grimwald stealthing?
He was going some level of stealth.
Okay, yeah, I don't have a spell to help this. Yeah, I'm just going normal stealth.
Okay. Make stealth checks, you guys.
My dice.
My
All over the
dice.
table.
My dice are bad. Stealth. Oh no, 10.
Oof. Okay. Grimwald?
13.
13.
I had to roll with disadvantage.
Oof. Yeah, that sounds pretty bad. What the hell? Ew. Anyway. Okay. The way through Raven's Call is more what you might have expected when you heard district, graveyard district. These are somewhat decorated gravestones and a couple of mausoleums with some candles that you are passing through a temple here and there of the Raven Queen, hence the name Raven's Call. Nothing jumps out at you as having noticed you. You don't come across any of the creatures from the brewery. And a few minutes later, you arrive at the border between Raven's Call and the Archives of Finality. The difference in architecture is immediate, as the graves and headstones are replaced by buildings decorated in Ioun colors. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna say a prayer before I walk across the threshold. Asking Ioun to show me the way, basically.
Okay. You know, normally gods operate in strange ways. You don't usually expect your prayers to be answered quite so directly, but you do see a tiny blue wisp appear in front of you and moving in a particular direction among one of the streets.
Oh. You look at that, and I follow the wisp.
Do I see the wisp?
Yes, it is visible to you as well.
Okay. Then I'll follow Grim.
It leads you through one of the green streets directly to where the marker is on top of the triangle, where one of the temples, one of the bigger temples, is. As it reaches the door, the wisp fades.
Okay. So
Hold on, I need to do some stuff.
Ioun wanted us to go in here, so I guess you'll have to just prepare yourself. Delves.
If you can wait 10 minutes,
I have returned.
Nick.
What?
I was speaking to Grim.
Yeah, I'm just saying that seeing how Ioun wanted us to go in here, they had to prepare themselves.
Okay.
The cleric and.
And I was about to say, if we have 10 minutes, I can make a ritual to see magic for a while. I do not know if this will be required. Just throwing it out here.
It's fine. I can use. Don't you have it on tap, so to speak?
No, I've only got it in my book. It's really unorganized. I rarely change my spells. Not really a full-time wizard.
I see. I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. It's first level?
Yeah.
You keep it.
And then I try and stealthily open the door. Go in.
Okay. The door does squeak a little bit. But you manage to go in, and there are a couple of people here in the night who do see you come in, and it's like, who goes there?
It is just a humble servant of Ion, I say with my hood up. If I haven't said it earlier, I have more black clothes with a hood, you know? Just here to pay respect.
And whose memories are you here to search?
Oh, shit. Did I lose a friend or something previously, DM?
Not. I mean, I don't know. That's up to you.
Yeah, no, I know, but I am drawing a blank right here.
Well, the thing is that because you are also a cleric of Ayun, you can just. This is a library not of regular books, but of people. If you are looking for a particular type of person, for example, you can see people who have died with, who did interesting things, and like look through their life stories.
All right. So I'll say that I'm just looking for I'm undecisive. People that died of fever last summer.
Come with me, please. Your guest points to Kristoff.
I bow my head.
Yes.
Is he looking for something?
He's here. I look at Kristoff as well.
I am more of a personal protection for him.
Noted. Come with me, please.
Follow.
I will.
And he, this scribe, cleric, leaves you over to one particular shelf that contains. It has the year and the season. We haven't quite gotten to classifying these in the other archives yet, but go ahead.
While you're here,
Yes.
have you seen anything strange in the district lately?
None stranger than usual.
I'm gonna mention the name of the priest that got kicked out. I'm not sure if you mentioned that.
I don't think I did. I don't remember.
No, I don't remember either.
But
I'm gonna mention it. Yeah. Was kicked out, right?
Well, that is strange indeed. Did he say who did it? Because it was not. Unless it was maybe the morning people. I'll go ask.
Before you go and ask, you do realize that the entire district is under lockdown, right?
He opens his eyes pretty wide. He's like, shit.
Yeah, I am not really here to seek any knowledge of fever stuff. I am here to investigate why they locked down the district. And I look at Kristoff, and we have reason to believe that the Yuan-Tai is involved. And
I would. While
What?
he's saying that, I would just in case move myself in a position where the person cannot flee. I do not trust this person. Maybe so.
And yeah, snake people.
Shit.
And
I think I have what you're looking for. It is not here.
Either way.
He goes off to another shelf that is encased in glass and under lock and key. Like fumbles a little bit for looking for where the right key is, and like opens up and pulls out this pretty thin, like maybe 1 inch thick book compared to the other ones, which are like tripled at least. Like starts flipping through. Here, have a look.
What does it say?
This is a tome that contains the memories of a particular individual. Let me give this person a name. It is one of... let's say this. I'm going to write it down in info dump because this is that person's name. Memories that you are looking into. Having a quick look around, you see the basics of who this person was, an explorer in Eshathel who had discovered some ancient ruins of Yuan-Ti civilization, and for which he was killed. And in the final pages, it describes a particular... It doesn't give too many details, but describes a ritual which would be used to prevent resurrection and regeneration.
Oh, I see. Okay. And Grimald is just reading it, and they're not using the graves to resurrect people. They're doing a ritual to prevent them from getting resurrected, right? Kristoff, take a look at this.
I take a look at it.
As I described, it describes not in enough detail to carry it out, but it describes this ritual to prevent resurrection and regeneration.
Yeah. This isn't really my field of expertise. I don't think that I can be of much use for this, Grim. It is definitely interesting, though.
I tell the scribe that what I saw further south. the monstrosities patrolling the graveyards.
That sounds bad, but not like the same thing. It might be something else.
Yeah. Where did the Bahamut cleric go to, by the way?
He stayed just outside in the lobby.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
He is technically allowed inside, but he just doesn't really feel the need to.
Right. Can I borrow this book?
I'm afraid it's
I have a friend.
is a special.
I have a friend out in the lobby. It's just gonna be to the lobby and back.
Best to bring him in, no? Typically, these tomes are not allowed to leave the.
Yeah, no, I know.
I sent a message to the priest if he can come in.
He replies, "Sure, I don't see why, but I'll go."
He should be on his way.
Okay, yeah. You haven't really noticed anything else differently here. It's just things as usual around here.
Well, now that you mention it, some of the Royal Guard did come by a couple of days ago asking about some of the more secure tomes, but I didn't really think much of anything at the time.
Are you sure that they were Royal Guard? We have encountered, or my friends have encountered people posing as guards.
What secure tomes did I inquire about?
Some of the ones in this shelf, we denied them access. They didn't have a reason to, but it does
May I look through it? I assume I kind of have a sigil or something.
Yeah, I mean you have your holy symbol.
Yeah, but I mean like for the lore, lore keeper. Yeah. So I'll show him that, and I inquire if I can look through the secured tomes.
Well, this is one of them that he had just shown you.
Yeah, I gathered that much. What about the others, though?
The others, looking through, there are some historical, some names you recognize as like powerful warriors, great wizards, people of high importance in the past.
Right. Yeah. So this is the book, huh? The Bahamut cleric.
He arrives in a couple of minutes, yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna show him the book and ask him what he thinks.
Looks through, goes to the part about this ritual, is like, yeah, that would definitely be a concern.
Yeah.
The issue previously about the Nagas, they are, again, functionally immortal, but if the ritual could be used to prevent their proper regeneration, it would cause a lot of trouble, indeed.
So they're trying to permanently kill off Nagas. But as far as we know, there aren't any around here, right?
What's the name of our friend again?
Which friend?
The one that we rescued. Aquat.
Aquat, yes.
What hybrid was he again?
He had snake head, regular rest of body.
Okay. So more or less the opposite of a naga.
Well, a naga is just a really, really big snake.
True.
The thing you're thinking of is a lamia. At
Oh
least
my
in
God.
general mythology.
Specifically in Japanese culture, a lamia.
Fucking weebs.
In the monster manual, a lamia has a lion body, but I can see where you're going from.
Yeah, I don't know the monster manual. I'm just a weeb.
Yes.
Yes.
Sheesh. I'm going to do something unorthodox and do a sending
Mm-hmm.
to my good friend Aquat and ask
Sending
him
is first level?
about third
level.
Level.
Okay. You
It's
keep
25
it.
words.
You do keep
I
it.
keep it.
Yes.
Thank you.
No, don't thank me. Thank the D20.
Yes. And I'm going to ask him if he has any knowledge of a ritual that can stop regeneration and what was the word? Resurrection.
Okay. He replies, I wasn't aware of any such things. Why are you asking? It seems a little strange. Oh shit, oh fuck. I'll make my way to where you are if you can send another. That's what he says.
Just to be pedantic because it's funny in this case. The limit of words was reached after oh shit, oh fuck.
I know.
I
Well,
know.
Nice.
He didn't.
Wow.
He said, I don't know anything. He realized something and began to like, oh fuck.
You see Grimwald visibly confused and then sends another message
Well,
to Aquat.
before you do that, you get one. It's like from
Okay.
him because he also can do some magic. Where are you now? I will make my way.
I'm at the Archives of Finality in the Coast District of the Parting Fields.
Okay. Theron and Kaida. As you had, well, Theron, you had gone in the direction that Grimwald had told you for finding the other cleric. You would be being deeper in the night. You would have found less resistance to leaving the district than you had going in. And you would find yourself in the Iron Lane district right next to it. You get a strange feeling on the back of your neck, like something's not right. And you turn around, and on the clouds right above the graveyard district, you see a small whirlpool begin to form.
Oh, fun. So
Wait, this is where?
Behind you guys, on top of the graveyard district.
Okay. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Is
sheesh.
it the Raven's Call? Is it that one, or am I looking at the wrong one?
No. Like on, I'm thinking on the whole.
You're on the
scale.
wrong map.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm on. Okay, I got it.
You are now outside of that map and on another one, but that I have not made yet. But behind you on the graveyard district, you see that, and a beam of like white, pink, purple light shoots down from there directly into somewhere in there, in that district.
Oh well, shit.
And you guys who are in there, you You don't see it, but you definitely feel again like a sort of static, or like a strange goosebumps in the back of your neck, and a flash of light outside, in the distance. And that's where we will end the session.
Oh.
Damn it! I was gonna scare Theron.
I'm not gonna lie, he'd probably fail.
Well, just roll a deception check or sleight of hand.
Let me sleight of hand. Like, say, I would just ask Theron to roll. Was it wisdom saving throw or not saving throw? Was it wisdom? Or what's my illusion thing? Fuck.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it would be a DC 18 wisdom if you can see through the illusion. But no, it's fine.
Totally 100% saved.
Nice.
Definitely not lying.
I'd be like, ooh, undead, just make just like a zombie, just like moaning.
So yeah, you do that, but also your invisibility ends.
I mean, yeah, I know. Theron probably would have saw me when he turned around. So,
so we will get to whatever that is next time, after you guys have leveled up.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Finally, we're level 20, right?
No.
10?
No.
Come on, at least that.
Come on, at least 19. You get it?
At least 19, he said.
Can I bump one of my classes to 8?
Finally, I'm better at hitting things. Holy shit.
Alright, I just need to see what spells I need to add, or spells I want to add.
Oh, that's so much better.
The joy of
did I get a ability score improvement, or did I get feet? Oh wait, no, I get
don't know,
feet.
you choose.
There's only one real option, it's feet.
DM, what kind of feet is good?
Bruh, I don't know.
God.
The small ones.
What are the best feet?
What?
I like feet. Are you kind of are Eastern? Are you like the Chinese where like they break like the feet to make it smaller?
God, no.
Are you that kind of feet person?
Jesus.
Jesus can't help you here.
Yeah, no, he's not part of the pantheon.
You have no power, yeah. Right.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck, should I just take on?
I'm so torn. Like, I can't find a single level 3 bard spell that I like, but I also want to continue leveling bard.
Hear me out, you don't have to take a level 3 bard spell then.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You can just take another level 2 one, like, you'll just upcast it then.
Just keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, the third level bard spells are not great, are they?
Bjard.
Bjord.
I need to look into the rule books that I don't own, but I don't know.
Let me take a look.
Okay, what's my AC right now? 13. Alright.
I could also get an ability score improvement with my wizard, but I don't really want to advance my wizard.
Well, that you have a week to figure it out. Possibly more. It depends if people are available next week or not.
Oh yeah, probably not.
Probably not?
Yeah. It's...
Damn.
Well, it depends.
What do you mean dispel magic is bad?
Well, it's not.
What do you mean hypnotic pattern's bad?
No, it's not that I can't find anything that I dislike. It's more like well, we already got a real wizard. I don't want to step on their toes. It's like,
Do what you want.
Yeah!
Live your life.
Don't step on my toes. I'm gonna eat you.
I mean,
What do you mean tiny hut is bad?
The only way to
Tiny
step on
hut
each
is
other's
bad.
toes. Tiny hut is not great because you are in a city.
Okay, but hear me out. Tongues.
Tongues is fantastic.
Yeah, that's level 3.
No
I already
tongues,
have
fuck crab.
comprehend languages.
But then tongues, you can speak it too.
True, that's pretty true.
True.
That's fair.
And then plus, I think you can also swap a spell to every level.
Oh, I
You
can,
can.
yeah.
So you can swap comprehend languages for something else then too.
That's right. I forgot about that.
Fucking
Yeah,
big brain.
Look at
Let
it.
me check Xanathars. Then maybe they have Xanathar spells.
Alright.
I do agree though that a majority of these spells are pretty shit though.
Xanathar. What do you have for me today?
Bestow curse.
Bestow curse is not that bad.
Yeah, but I don't want to be evil.
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 Yeah, it's banned. It's necromancy. It's banned.
No, it's not banned.
It's banned.
It's just not
It's
studied.
forbidden.
You're banned.
At least as far as we know.
Forbidden.
Money.
There's no school for it, but that doesn't mean it's not studied.
No one here is to get that besides me.
I don't
Fuck.
get that, no.
It's, God.
Is that a roommate jokes, you little shits?
We took it's a school joke. We took German class in high school, and we watched a German movie. So it's just basically there's a character that's name is Nani, and he gets run over by an ambulance.
Jeez.
And then the other, like the main character just comes running over. It's just like, money, and then it just like fucking jump cuts, and it's so fucking ridiculous.
That does sound like a German trash movie.
It's so fucking funny though.
Well, I mean... okay, so... No Kristoff for next week.
Why? What did you do?
I'm at my father's